Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today it's your girl Mimi. If you're stopping for the first time, you're highly welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys how to go about sewing this palazzo pant. If this sounds like something you're interested in, please keep on watching and let's get started. So for this tutorial, I'll be making use of this fabric here. I have about 2 yards here. So let's get started. As you can see, I went ahead to fold my fabric and I offed it by 2 because this will be replaced with our band. So I went ahead to mark my hip length, which is 9 inches, and then I went ahead to also mark my crouch line. But before then, I will go ahead and make this my hip line visible. I'm sorry, I'm using a pen because the chalk I have at the moment is a yellow chalk, so it won't be obvious too. So after that, I went ahead to mark my crouch length, which is 12 inches for me. So go ahead and take yours, and after that, I'll also go ahead and blend the line so we could see how this looks. So the next thing I went ahead to do was to come down by 3 from my crouch line, and that will be serving as our tie line. So go ahead and mark yours. I came down by 3 inches from the crouch measurement, and that'll be serving as my tie line. And then after that, I went ahead to place my tape like this, off in 2 inches, remember, and then I'll go ahead and mark the length of my trouser, and I'm making use of 42 inches for my length. And so after I was done taking that, the next thing I'll go ahead to do right now will be to take my hip measurement plus extra 2 inches allowance. So go ahead and take your hip measurement on the hip line divided by 4. Go ahead and take it there and then add your 2 inches allowance, and then all together whatever you have there, go ahead and take the same thing on your waist line, and then go ahead and connect a straight line from the hip to meet the point at the waistline. I hope you understand this. And then after that, the next thing I will do also will be to take my hip measurement on my tie line, and I'll also go ahead and connect a straight line. And then after that, I will go ahead and come out by 2 inches on this crouch line. Go ahead and come out by 2 inches. So after coming out by 2 inches, go ahead and connect a curve like this. All right, and then after that, go ahead and take your normal waist measurement for your waist plus 2 inches allowance there, and then go ahead and connect your line to meet hip your hip line. So after I was done connecting, I'm sorry, the camera is a little bit not capturing that part, so I'll just go ahead and adjust my fabric like this so you could see what I'm doing. So after I was done, I went ahead to connect the lines, and then the next thing I'll go over to do right now will be to take the measurement on my tie, and then I went ahead to divide it by 2. Remember, not by 4. Divide your tie measurement by 2. Go ahead and mark like this, and then add your 1 inch seam allowance. Yes, exactly. And then connect it to meet the line, the curve line on your crouch, just like you see me do. And then we're going to extend this line to meet the length of our trouser. So after I was done, I went ahead to cut it out, and this is what it looks. I hope you can see clearly. This is what it looks. So the next thing I'll go over to do now will be to place this on a plain material to cut out for the back. So I'll just go ahead and add 2 inches all the way around from my waist measurement to my crouch, and then to the length of my trouser, just like you see me do. Go ahead and add 2 inches allowance, and then on this crouch line I'm coming up by 2.5, and then go ahead and connect it like this. just the way you see me do. Go ahead and connect it. So after I was done connecting, this is what I have. So I came up here on the waist. I decided to go up by 1 inch like this. You all know a trouser, for the trouser, the back piece is always a bit longer at the upper part of it, a bit longer than the one in front. So from here I'll be making a slant to meet this one. I hope you understand. Just go ahead and watch. Go ahead and connect a slant line like this to meet your waistline. Exactly. So, and then I'll go ahead and connect it 2 inches all the way around, and after that I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So this is what I have. As you can see, this is what I have, and you can see the front and the back piece is not the same. All right, so the next thing I'll go over to do right now will be to bring my front piece together, and then I'll go ahead and sew here using 0.5 to the end, and then I will also do the same thing for the back. And then I will take my that measurement using my nipple to nipple, and then I'll also take the length of it, which I'll be making use of 4 inches. So I'll also do the same thing to the back. So after I was done, this is what I have for the front. Exactly, and I also went ahead to do the same thing for the back. So I'll just bring the two of them like this, and then place it like this, right side facing each other, and then I'll go ahead and sew all the way to the end, and then I will also sew this crotch area. All right, so after I was done, this is what I have. You can see the crotch area, and I also went ahead to leave a space here about 10 inches long for my zipper, and then I also went ahead to cut out the 2 inches band we'll be replacing, remember. So I went ahead to cut it out using my waist measurement plus 2 inches allowance for my zip. So I'll just go ahead and attach this. So after putting my band, this is what I have. You can see how this came out. So I'll just go ahead and hem it at the length, and then that will be basically all for this tutorial. I'll also go ahead and attach my zipper to it. So thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share and subscribe. In case you also want to be seeing the video of how to make this bralette, I'll go ahead and leave the link on the description. So bye and see you in the next one.